What's up, YouTube? Team Oblivion here, coming at you with a deck profile on Madolches again. I know we already did a video on this. That was before I went to tournament with that build, and honestly, the tournament was ass. I opened ass all the time. I didn't do any good plays. I think I won one match, out of 5 rounds of Swiss. It was absolutely horrible. I had no fun. Ugh. The DMLC doesn't even deserve to be in this video. Okay? That's how bad it was. But yeah, I guess I'll talk about my matchups a little bit after. I've changed the build, and the reason there's no side deck in this image, in this frame here, is because I didn't use side deck at all. I used it twice, I think, and both times I didn't see any of the cards. I'm not even going to bother showing you guys the side deck. It's just not worth it. Yeah, so I'm just going to start with the list. I only have 5 minutes, so I'm going to do this a little quickly because I already did one of these. Pudding Cess, who was unbelievably bad. I kept drawing her, which is bad. I mean, again, I wouldn't cut her because her ability to pop shit is just too good. But, I'm kind of about her right now. 3 Madolche, who was probably the best card of the day. Yeah, Hootcake, who is, again, unbelievable. Mew was probably the worst card of the day because he either got Veilered, Maxied in one time. I was dying behind my Acid Golem and I was trying to make a play. So I normal this, trying to go for a play, and then the guy's like, oh wait, you can't special summon. I was like, fuck. So I tried to take it back and the guy rule sharks me. So that was a little annoying. Where are my messenger gelatos? See, this is why we get organized, guys. I kinda did this in a rush because I figured I had 5 minutes, so why not? So, sorry about that. Then I ran the 2 Messenger Gelato. This card was complete ass. I hated this card. Hated it. I drew it every single game. Opening hand, drew it. Ass. What the fuck? I've never drawn this card that consistently before. I don't know if I was just unlucky, or just tired, or just fucked up. Urgh. This card pissed me off that day. I got Invoker off once. And just made me mad. Cruff, who I didn't see, and Bapple, who won one of my games against the Blackwing, which then I lost the other two. So yay! It was horrible. Every game, it was absolutely painful. I wouldn't you can't cut it, but these two drew them together all the time. But sure, in Gachi or Phoenix, my god, I kept opening ass. I always drew these two together, and this I saw once. I saw one of these entire 5 rounds of Swiss. It was absolutely horrible. These, oh my god, this deck did not work for me that day. I mean, jeez, it was absolutely horrible. Chateau, which was probably, it was probably the best spell because everybody always had an MST for this. So that was great. Infusion, which was fine. It was fine. It wasn't bad, but I didn't see as much as I wanted to. I cut it down from the 3 I had before, just because I thought I would make room for other things, but yeah. I cut it for a warning in the end, but whatever. Book, this was bad. I saw it once. Dark Hole, which I think won me 2 games. This is good. And then the back row hate, 3 MST and the Night Beam because Heavy Storm is still banned. God, I'm actually really bad. Oh yeah, before I continue, guys, I'm sorry this deck profile is a little late, but I figured I have 5 minutes to spare, so I'll just show you. Knight, which was dead almost all the time. I wouldn't cut this card, but I think the deck needs it to work properly because if you get Veilered or Max Seed, if your Invokers or Hootcakes get Veilered or Max Seed on summon, then you kind of need this as an out. I don't know. I'm hesitant about this card. It's still a really good card. Like if you get live, it's still really good. But like, I'm not sure. This, which I resolved once, and like when I did resolve it, the guy had threatening aura set. So these were great. Oh yeah. Mirror Force, which I saw once the entire tournament. Phoenix Change, I saw every game. This Claw got two. I drew two of these almost a lot. Ugh. And then for the one-ofs, Bottomless, Torrential, Compulse, and Warning because they're really, really good. That's it for the 40-card main. The extra, I replaced one card in the extra, and I'm going to tell you right now it's Acid Golem, and I replaced it. I died. I lost the game because I sat behind Acid Golem with no materials for 2 turns. I cut him just because of that. Like, honestly, I'd never want to do that again. That was horrible. And, like, the guy was an ass and snickering about it, like, oh my god. But yeah, like, this is great. That was great. 2 copies of Queen. Like, she's just too good. I think I made her every game. Like, she's just too good not to run. Fairy King. Didn't make him. Didn't make him. Didn't make him. Made him twice, I believe. Like, I need the second copy a lot. Like, no, that's not true. I made him 4 times. One time in the same game because I dropped one and he got bottomless. I made the second one and actually got a playoff. And I still lost the match, but, like, still. So, yeah, that was fun. Then, for the one-ofs, Leviathan for Muscle. I ran this with Acid Golem. I find that this card is better than Acid Golem. Even if he's 500 less. Like, I know Acid Golem works better under Skill Drain. I'm not sure right now. Like, honestly. This card is a card I got in a trade after the tournament, and it's 1 copy of Mech-Equipped Engineer, or Engineer, I guess is his proper name. This card is so good. When I was testing on DevPro, I didn't test this card, and then the guy had it, and he owed me like $2 in a trade, so I was going like, all right, this card. I actually think I ripped him off, but anyway, this card is fantastic because I went for OTK once. When I was playing with friends after, I was going for OTK, and he goes, I had 2 level 3s in Hookek. I was perfectly set up. I also had a monster engrave, so like, you know, I was ready. I was ready to kill him. I had perfect setup. I go to activate Hookek effect first. He goes, I banish. He goes Veiler. I'm like, damn it. That's like I'm thinking GG. Then I drop this, and then he can't kill my Hookek next turn. And this is a quick effect too. So like he activated Dark Hole. I chained to the Dark Hole's activation with this. My Hookek survived, and he couldn't kill him. The next turn, I was perfectly set for Hookek play, which was nice. This card was pretty good. This card's pretty good. I recommend this. Zen Mains, which was absolutely horrible. I dropped this 3 times. One time, he had Black Ship of Corn against Evil Storms. The next time, he got... No, sorry. Next time, I dropped him versus Chaos Dragons, and he actually got me a good stall. And the time in round 5, I dropped him, and he just went Grapha Pop 3 times. Like, it was insane. Then I still ran the Naturia Brigade. This was good. This didn't make, so hooray. And then 2 instant fusion targets. Didn't use this a lot. And yeah. So that's my deck profile, guys. Talk about my matchups a little bit. Round 1, I played my friend who played Black Wings. Round 1, he opened pretty well. I opened pretty well. We had a fair game. Like, I won that game, to be fair. But he only had 2 Whirlwinds at the time because like he couldn't find anybody to trade one. Except for this one guy had like a secret or an ultra or whatever, some high rarity, and wanted to get like $30 for it. So like, that was dumb. Anyway, so I won game 1. Game 2 and 3, he like killed me because I opened one of the games. I opened this, this, and this. I was mad. Like, he could actually see the expression on my face, and he asked me, "Are you okay?" I was having a little seizure. How bad that hand was. And, like, the rest of the day's hands weren't any better. Like, honestly, I think that was one of the best hands I've had all day. Like, oh my god. Then I played, Evil Swarms, and that guy was an ass. I mean, like, he was an absolute ass, because, I mean, like, not only was he a rule shark, and every time I made a mistake, he was like, "No, you can't take it back," and I'm like, jeez, man, come on. No, he was a fat guy, too. Okay, that's mean. But, like, he was a rule shark up the ass, and he 2-0'd me, because I opened Messenger Lotto every game. I'm not even exaggerating. Like, I can't cut him because he's too good. But, I want to. You can't see this, but I'm, like, clenching my head now. Oh, my God. Round 3, I played Sphinxes, which is, like, it's like Sphinxes from the, movie. And, like, I 2-0'd him. I don't even think he dropped a Sphinx. So, yeah, like, he was kind of a trolly player, but, you know, he's a good guy. Round 4, I played Chaos Dragons, and, like, again, like, he was my friend. He made, like, game 1, I beat him. Game 1, he beat me. Game 2, he beat me, because, like, and then game 3, I'm a nice guy. I let him do, like, sackiest play ever. I make him make his entire move, and then I let him redo that move to get a Dark Armed, because I'm a nice guy. So yeah, I lost that game, but he gave me the win anyway, because, like, he's a nice guy too. And then round 5, I played, like, an insane version of Dark Worlds. He basically in one turn drew his entire deck. Round 2, turn 2, 2 cards left in deck. That was insane. And then his final field was 2 Graphas and Heliopolis, I think it was. Like, it was just absolutely horrible. And then game 2, game 2 I won because of Beast. He opened 5 spells and I opened Beast. So that was awesome. And then game 3, he, like, obliterated me because he had Skill Drain on the board. And that was fantastic. I loved that. Yeah, so Sunday was absolutely horrible. I'm sorry this is coming to you guys a little later, but, like honestly, I didn't feel like the deck performed very well. I can't believe it did perform that badly. But, like, I got some pretty good trades in, at least. I mean, like, I got one of these for Prophecy. Okay, yeah, I got some Prophecy cards. I got Degasta Phoenix. I got some pretty good cards in for trade. Like, I was pretty happy about that, but, like, honestly, the tournament was really bad, and yeah, like, I still want to play Madolches, but, like, I'm kind of hesitant now. Anyway, you guys don't care, so yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Team Oblivion out. Peace.